Hey guys, Ruben here, back out there again with the brand new flagship from Nokia, which is also a bit mid-range orientated in my eyes. That is the Nokia C2, a very good phone in terms of port accessibility, has a 3 megapixel camera and more goodness. Let's get into it. So this phone has a whopping 50 megabytes of RAM, which is between the 64 and the what we normally see on a lot of phones, 32 megabyte spec. So we kind of found the RAM a bit mid-ranging, but it's overall not that bad. The display is I'm not totally sure about this, by the way. A 1.8 inch TFT display. With a resolution of 240 by 320. Also not super sure about that. Overall materials are plastic, but we've seen that the material felt pretty nice compared to other phones. We got on the back we found our 3 megapixel camera, as you can see, and we will get to the speaker in just a second. But this phone was really accessible in terms of like micro USB and things like that. For example, we got here a micro USB port, which is only available for data transferring and not for charging, like we saw on the 6306i, if my stupid camera was focused. Plus a pretty good micro SD card, and we're not totally sure about this, but we think it is up to 8 or 16 gigabytes. It does not come with one, but it comes with 128 megabytes of internal storage, which is more than the standard 64 megabyte we found on standard phones. So that's a bit less RAM, but a bit more storage, which is nice to see. It's running Nokia OS. Running Nokia V11, one of the latest versions. It comes with V10 in the box. Sorry, I'm a bit bad today. So yeah, that's the overall aspect of the Nokia C2. The GPU is a bit spitted down. This time it's a power VR. It's a SGX 55, which is a bit worse than the normal Nokia GPU we got normal. This is a 20 megahertz GPU instead of the 28 we get on the Nokia, but the games ran almost as fine. We played blocks, for example. It had a bit more lag. The best gaming one we got, gaming Nokia we got so far, is for me the 6303i, Jesus, or 6303C6, or whatever. You know what I mean? The silver one that started my channel. So let's take a look at the camera and take a picture. I just took a picture. Sure, the lag isn't that worse. This is the image. Image processing goes very slow because of the worst GPU. Please focus. Oh, come on, stupid piece of shit. Oh, the battery is also dying. Come on, focus. There we go. Photos look a bit underwhelming for a 3 megapixel shooter to us. Cars look very dim, but and selfies. So let's just take a selfie because we can do that now. Selfies look fine though, as you can see. Selfies look definitely fine, but we found the selfie capability a bit overwhelmed compared to normal pictures. And the overall lighting is just a bit worse. Look, we can't even... GPU is a bit bad at saving pictures, because yeah, Nokia they update that the GPU is saving the picture instead of the CPU. That's going way slower. On faster Nokias it doesn't have this feature. So let me just get to the speaker. It has 3G built in. No Wi-Fi. Also has HSDPA, no HSPA, nothing more. This is how loud it gets. Come on, play. Why is it not playing? What the oh, it's not playing for some reason. Oh, I have silent mode on. There we go. I can show you how loud it gets. Also, the keyboard typing is pretty nice, but the keys are a bit too small as what they're advertising it for. But overall, it sounds fine. No, not gonna do it. It is very loud speaker, but it gets kind of distorted. But on lower volumes, it's sounding fine. Let's just shut this down. The battery that comes with is a 1000 mAh battery, but I'm using a other one there's also 1000 mAh, so you're gonna get a good day, maybe even way more, like a week of battery life out of this. The minus points are a bit the camera. Since it's a flagship phone, they're kind of saying that it is a flagship phone. It is very good at being a flagship phone. Battery life is very great. The RAM is okay. You can download things fine like any other Nokia, but it's a bit snappier than normal Nokias. It's running a Snapdragon. No, not Snapdragon. It's running a Spectrum SE662 chip, which is a bit underwhelming because it is used in phones that have way more RAM. So it can be a tiny bit underwhelming because of the RAM, but overall quality it's nice. Interneting is nice on it. It's just a very good phone for the price. Starting at $100, but it's quickly dropped to like $70 minimum. So yeah, it's quite good. Calling quality is also very nice on it. Reception is good. So it's overall a decent phone, but the thing we wished is it needs to have a better camera. The lighting is very bad on the camera. Those are the minus points, and there is no flash, which is a bit disappointing for a non-budget and not budget meant phone. So yeah, it's a pretty good phone, but the camera could be better. So this is Nokia C2. I'm Ruben, and I'm signing out.